Hey there, I'm not Sean Evans, and this isn't Hot Wings, the interview show with hot wings and even hotter questions. Today I'm here with Robert Line, a man that I love very much, and I created this whole facade just for him.
I'm portraying The Rock in Jumanji. I'm portraying The Rock in Jumanji. Crazy cool exterior, but on the inside, I'm basically just trying not to shit myself.
That is correct. And today we are doing a mock episode of the YouTube sensation Hot Ones. We have some of the Hot Ones hot sauces here, as well as some from Horsetooth Company. Is that what they're called?
Horsetooth hot sauce.
Horsetooth hot sauce, based from Fort Collins, Colorado, our college hometown. We're just gonna dive into the questions. Are you ready, Robert? How are you feeling? I'm
nervous.
I too am nervous. All right. Do anything to prepare for today?
I have water, and behind the scenes, I have milk and ice cream cake.
All right. We're gonna start on your left and my right with
Reuben's Red.
Reuben's Red. So, we get that you love Hot Ones, but what do you think makes it such a fantastic show that it's cool enough to want to replicate in your own home?
I'd say it makes people, or the celebrities on the show, seem like normal people. They're not composed, they're not, I mean, they're still like dolled up, they got the makeup on and everything like that, but at the end of the day, there's snot dripping down their nose, they're sweating, they're crying, they're chugging water and milk, and so it makes them more human. And the questions are really good, so it's like just relate to the character, or not the character, but the celebrity better. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's just like a classic. It's a classic. Wow, that's pretty funny.
It's just thinking back to the first time, and could you tell us the first time you remember being truly excited about something? Because you were pretty excited to do this.
You know, I don't know if like the first time, but I don't really remember much of like being a kid. I don't know if you're supposed to. You're young, right? So I've got all these new memories that I like, so I keep remembering those. But I'm told that in elementary school, my grandma bought me an Xbox. I don't know if you're supposed to. You're young, right? So I've got all these new memories that I like, so I keep remembering those. But I'm told that in elementary school, my grandma bought me an Xbox, and I really, really want an Xbox. And so I opened it up, didn't see it coming, and I reportedly, it's on video, I believe, just ran around the house, like, because we had like the hallways. We had a circular hallway pattern. Yeah. And so just carried it around, running around, like, yeah, you know, like screaming like a little kid.
You must have terrified, like, your parents with this Xbox.
Like, gonna drop it or something. First time that I remember like being like super excited for something and having it like, you know, that I can think of would probably be the Xbox. I'm old now.
Oh. Carrot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Carrot and spice.
The O face, you know.
I think I did that.
Did you really?
I was like, oh. So, it's a widely known fact amongst our group of friends that you love mythical creatures, in particular dragons. I believe you made a video about dragons.
I did.
Previously. And so I wanted to ask you, of all of the dragons that you've seen in movies, read in novels, like all of these types of dragons, the ones that can talk, the ones that, you know, can telekinetically communicate or something, like have telepathy, if you could choose one type of dragon from a book or a story or a movie to franchise that could be real, which one would you pick and why?
Well, I enjoy the ones that, you know, dragons are meant to be big. They're dragons.
Yeah.
So there's a few that I've really liked throughout the books that I've read. I don't think there's really any in like games and movies that I can really like that I really enjoy. So probably gonna be pretty obscure. Hopefully, at least someone's heard of these before. There's a book called Dragon Champion or something like that, I believe. It's by E.E. Knight, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that one. But it's about dragons who are just, you know, they're big and they've got they're kind of just like hunted and stuff. But it follows a gray dragon who doesn't have any scales, but it can change his color, which was kind of cool, like kind of like stealthy or quiet. But it doesn't matter. It's just kind of a cool story. I really like those dragons. But my favorite ones will probably be from Fablehaven, as well as books called Legends of the Dragon Realm.
Yeah.
So those dragons and the ones in Fablehaven can turn into men. Should, like, if they want to, they can shapeshift down to the size of men. When they are in dragon form, they're just these massive, like, incredibly powerful magic wielders. And like, if they do stay human in Fablehaven, they become wizards. So if they choose to give their dragon form, they become a man, but they have like insane magical power. So it's like a trade-off if they want to. But most of them just stay in dragon form. The Legends of the Dragon Realm also, the dragons can turn into people, but they're just heavily clad in armor, like hulking knights, and they go around and each have their own like specials, like the black one has got like death and like acid. There's like the forest one, and like, yeah, those are really cool. I really like those books. And they've got like all the great characters. So.
Dragons, but they're still fully dragons.
Yeah, they're dragons, but they can just shapeshift.
Sure.
Which I like, you know. It's kind of more fun when they can walk among humans and be like, you know, humans are pretty cocky people, and so we're like, oh, look at this guy, he's a dragon, yeah, fucking right, I could take him, and then, you know, they transform, and you're like, yeah, get fucked. I don't know.
I like.
Yeah, those are my favorites.
Go on to number 4, which is Los Calientes, again from Hot Ones. Oh, this one smells strongly. Not bad.
It really does. It's not bad.
Not bad.
But it definitely just keeps
Building.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This next question is about one of your passions. Other than dragons, you love League of Legends.
It's a good game.
It's a good game. You've been playing it for how long?
2010.
So 10 years.
Yeah. Well, when it came out, pretty much.
Yeah. So I want you to tell me why you believe League of Legends has stuck around for the entire decade, and why have you continued to play it?
Relatively easy to learn, really hard to master, so it kind of like brings in everybody. They do keep releasing new champions, which does keep it fresh. They update the game, the map, which is kind of like nice. It is a team game, but it's also a solo game, so like you can try and 1v9 if you want, but
green chili.
It's got like a position for everybody, I guess. It doesn't take much to run it on a computer, which is nice. They've optimized it well. But I don't know. It's just something. I really do think it's like easy to learn, hard to master. You can play at any level and just have fun, you know. But if you want to get better, like you can, and you will be able to do so.
You can progress.
But I think part of it now is like the esports behind it. It's got a huge esports, and so people can actually like kind of get behind their players and see the champions that they played at the highest level. And so they're like, oh, I want to be able to do that, so they can play more. And there's a lot of, I don't know, something about the game has just worked. So
really well.
Yeah.
It's really cool. You think you're going to be playing it in 5 years, 10 years?
At this point, I don't see why I wouldn't be.
Yeah.
I don't play it as much now. It's been a couple years since I like really played it, but I still really do enjoy to hop on occasionally. I usually play whatever game other people are playing.
Yeah.
So right now, no one else is really playing League, and so I haven't gotten a chance to really play much.
But it generally circles back around.
Seems that way.
Yeah, it always comes
Seems
back.
like it always somehow comes back to League.
It's in the rotation.
It's in the rotation.
Alright.
I'm really scared for this next one.
Me too. Me too. Let's just give it a go. Oh, me too. Let's just give it a go, and I'll read your question, shall we? The bomb. Oh, it tastes horrible.
That's pretty bad tasting.
Oh. It's like acid. Okay, here's your question. You love songs with a bass, and you have a good sound system.
Holy fuck!
In your car. What's your favorite song to listen to in your car?
Oh my god!
Here come the hiccups.
I need those.
Don't drink water.
Okay.
You want ice cream?
That'd be great.
Ah!
Here's the forks.
Open it! Yeah, the heart attack.
I feel high. Oh my fucking god. My favorite song. Taste. Holy fuck.
Wow, your lips.
God, don't touch your face.
I just coughed some spit back up that had some on it.
Pretty burning. Okay.
Fuck me, dude. That was insane.
Sean Evans, you every time.
Are you okay? My favorite song to listen to in the car
Yeah.
is Radioactive by Imagine Dragons. I want to be known. I handle it better than she did. 'Cause she always gives me shit for spicy stuff. Quite the jump.
That's quite the jump. That was 0 to 60, dude. I feel like, I just stripped the entire roof of my mouth with like paint thinner. This is hotter than this. I have a feeling that it tastes better though. Because that just tasted awful.
Yeah, it did taste good.
Hot one style. It's traditional on that show to add
I'm
an
gonna eat
extra
that
bit.
I'm gonna put it on this one.
Okay, because it's all bread.
It's all bread.
That's fine. You can
I'll fuck with the bread.
we put a last dab, and then we eat it. We cheers, we eat it, and I'll ask you a last question. So dab yourself first because you're the interviewee.
If I breathe too hot, like too much hot air, it just
Yep.
kind of tingles. We did 7. This is the 7th wing. 7 up, 7 down.
Last question. That's a fun one. We have 2 cats. They're sitting over there, looking outside. If you think
God, you should wipe under your eye. You're like mascara.
Anubis and Flitwick sitting over there on that window. If you think they could talk, what would they say about you? Eat it first, and then answer that question.
Answer it first so I can't answer. I think they think I'm too strict.
I feel it in the back of my throat. There's something new that wasn't there before.
Alright, Robert, you got this camera, and this camera. World, what you're up to. Do you not feel that in the back of your throat?
I am up to video games all the time.
Hey, there's a
There's
cat.
a cat. I have to My water. Thank you. Making YouTube videos occasionally. It's a good time. Doing a Taskmaster, so stay tuned for the next episode of our own homegrown, again, kind of just like this, Taskmaster. And this is sponsored by Ice Cream Cake.
I feel okay now, but I feel like I'm not gonna feel okay in a bit. This has not been Hot Ones, and I have not been Sean Evans.
Yeah, it kind of sits back there, doesn't it?
This is Robert Lyon. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time for something else that's not this.
Yeah.
Bye.